So I'm doing a couple of these videos to make the explanations clearer. This is regarding the holding pond right here. This is our fence here, no question. But these fences right here on the four property owners, these lateral fences right here, are they owned? Are they responsible to the HOA, or do the individual residences have to keep these fences that border the holding pond in their backyards? Up here on both of their properties, they have fences that prevent anybody from coming into the front. I know it's a safety issue. We have to maintain this one and the one on the other side. This is the south side. But for clarity, is the HOA responsible to keep and maintain these fences up, or is it the individual property owners? That's number 3 on my word list that I sent you in the email. This is going to the Mobile County property plat search map, and this is the problem down here that's got that. This is number 1 on the list. This blue line, or the turquoise line, is the one. This is all HOA common property. And what the Twillies did is they extended these fences all the way out to that ditch on all these properties. And this was that issue that we were talking about with that common area down here. I'm going to show you on the Google Maps what it looks like. This is again on the Mobile property search, and I'm going to send you these links. And this kind of shows you where it chops off this guy's backyard in half, and this guy's at an angle, and the rest of them, it seems to be like about 7 to 10 feet. We had all this marked by surveyors. The stakes are out there right now, pending the action that we're going to take to find out what it is. Number 2 on the list is we have a fence at the entrance that runs down the entire front of West Road right here, and all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these lots are affected. That fence is out here, and when we met before, you said that the fence was, according to the covenants, its lack of description or responsibility to it, that the fence was each property owner's responsibility. And of course, you recommended that we get the HOA to adopt the liability for all of it. Of course, this is West Road, the entranceway. These brick columns and this brick entranceway would be that lot owners right there, from what we talked about briefly before. And so would the fencing all the way across to each respective lot, up to, it was 3 lots, 1, 2, 3, and then back here there's 3 lots that go, this guy has all this brick, and then there's 1, 2, 3 lots back here. This is, by the way, related to issue 1. You can see where the bricks pillars stop. It's like the Twillies knew that it stopped on the legal spot, and they stopped the piers, and they changed the fence pattern to this just regular picket. This is the common area. It goes across there as I showed you before, but anyhow, that's where it stopped. I wanted to show you while I had this open. So basically, we need a legal opinion on your written, that states that these fences are, as the covenants read now, the responsibility of each property owner that owns those lots, so that we can address it as a vote. And then also options to basically the association wants to somehow or another, with legally without the liability, make this property available for either sale or to give it to the people who own it. Obviously it can't be given, but what are our options to get for the I switch back to the topical aerial view. What are our options to get to for these property owners right along this south line that are all have their lots effectively cut off by the real property line? What are our options to give these folks that we can vote on, so that they can keep their backyards just the way they are, if at all? I know you told me at lunch that we needed to rip the fences down right away, and that unfortunately that wasn't an option without the legal standing. And then when you give us the options, if somebody wants to contest the options that are given by you, meaning for us to vote on, what are their recourses? If they want to contest that, what are their options to do? Do they have to take it to civil court or whatever? So I hope this video helped clarify things, not confuse them anymore. And while I have the bigger picture here, this is the holding pond again, and I know we're responsible for the fences on the north and the south side, but the question is, again, is these lateral fences on the east and the west that the maintenance. Is it our maintenance on the HOA, or is it these individual four owners to keep those fences, since there is no public access to these backyards because they have fences here, here, there, and there. So no public can come off the road and go in the back here and get in here and get hurt. It's just this front area. And we're trying to clarify whether the HOA is responsible for these, or if we can just let those fences go and no fencing be put there for the HOA liability.